Now it worked, my beloved students. Now it worked. So now you are live on YouTube. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let's get ready for our lesson. The some minutes that we were delayed today was because the YouTube channel took some time to come on, but now alhamdulillah it's working. So let's get going. Yesterday we continued with the 5 pillars of Islam, and we were speaking about which pillar. Who remembers? Who remembers which pillar we were speaking about yesterday?
I remember
Yes, Farah.
we were talking about I'm just saying fasting.
Yes, fasting. You're right. CM. And what we spoke about yesterday was the virtues. We spoke about the virtues so far, the virtues of Ramadan. Why is Ramadan such a great month? Can you guys remind us why Ramadan is such a beautiful month, such a special month?
It was the year the Quran was revealed.
That's one of them. You're right. The year. Forget about what's in front of you right now. That's a different lesson. That's today's lesson. That's about fasting.
Wait,
The
isn't
virtues of
Laylatul Qadr
The Quran
inside of
said more about
Ramadan?
month. Yes, Farah.
Isn't Laylatul Qadr inside of Ramadan?
Laylatul Qadr, which is greater than 1,000 months. It's in Ramadan. Yes, mashallah. What else?
Um, Mr. Dawod, Hida, messaged the chat saying that our mic isn't working, just so you know.
Oh wow, wow, that's such bad news because she, mashallah, she's so active with us. Try to get it fixed as soon as possible, please. I see you now. I see your messages now. Get it fixed, Ada. We need you with us. Okay. Anything else you guys remember about Ramadan? Why is it such a special month? One of you guys said the Quran came down in that month. Another said that it's the month of Laylatul Qadr. Also, the shayateen are chained up. There's so much opportunities to get close to Allah. It's the month of taqwa, the month of practice to be a better Muslim, the month of being humble. It's such a great month. The most important action of this month is the pillar of Islam, which is the fasting. The most important act of this month is the fasting, as siyam. Who could explain to us before we start to talk about these rules and regulations I have in front of me, which are important? Who could just explain to us how do you fast? Who knows? How do you fast? If you want, raise up your hand. Anyone? Yasmin? Yes. Yasmin, so how do we fast Ramadan?
Isn't Hida reading at the moment?
No, Hada mic is not working. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So fasting is basically not eating or drinking for basically the entirety of the day. Um, and then sometime at night or the evening you start eating and drinking again. And you can't really break your fast, and you do that for like the entirety of the month if you can.
So basically, um, let's discuss it. What you were saying. So first of all, you have to have an intention that you're gonna fast that day, each day of Ramadan, or you already have an intention that you're gonna fast the whole month, right? And this is
Mm.
before Fajr. You already have that intention before Fajr in your heart that you know you're gonna fast that day. And then there's something called suhoor, where you get up and you prepare yourself for fasting. You eat something, you drink something, which is not it's more recommended than required, but it helps. It's something that the Prophet did, and the Prophet encouraged it. And he said, "Fi suhoor baraka," that in suhoor there is barakah in this preparation meal, right? Pre Ramadan meal or preparation meal. There is a blessing. You get up, you eat a little, you drink a little, and then at Adhan al Fajr you stop. At Adhan al Fajr, no more eating, no more drinking. Now you're fasting. You're fasting for the sake of Allah, and you keep up this fasting until when, guys? Until tell me بسرعة. From Fajr come on, guys, where are you today? Where's Heda when we need Heda? Until when, Rashid? Are you guys trying to speak? No.
Until
Maybe Maghrib?
Maghrib, yes, yes, Yasmin. Correct. So you hold your fast, no eating, no drinking until Maghrib. Adhan.
wrote the answer in the chat, Maghrib.
I know, but I don't always see the chat. I don't always look at the chat. You have to say it. You have to raise up your hand. I see it now. You wrote, Hada wrote Maghrib. Okay. I have to look at the chat today because I'm going to leave the chat open because I'm going to leave the chat open because Hada is on the chat. Give me a second. Usually I don't leave the chat open, guys. I just look at it every once in a while. But today I'm going to leave it open because our sister Hada is using the chat. I'll put it on the side someplace wherever I can. Okay. So from Fajr to Maghrib, no fasting. I mean, sorry. You're fasting, no eating, no drinking. And who is fasting obligatory on? Every adult, sane Muslim who is capable. Again, who must fast? Every adult Muslim who is capable of fasting, mentally and physically. So he has to be, if a person is sick and he cannot handle it, he don't have to fast. If he is sick and if he is sick and he is going to get better, he makes up the fast. And we'll talk about that in a second, inshallah. If he is sick and is never going to get better, then he just pays a fidya. He feeds a fasting person for every day that he misses. It's called fidya. So one more time, guys. Who must fast? Say it. Every adult Muslim who is able. Who must fast?
Every adult
Every
Muslim
adult
that
Muslim.
is
Correct, guys. Every adult Muslim that is able. Now, there are some times that you could break your fast, that you're allowed to break out your fast, but you have to make it up. A traveler.
Can anybody hear me?
Welcome back, Heather.
Hey, Heather.
I asked my dad how to fix the mic, and he said to unplug the camera.
Alhamdulillah, you got it. You got it. You fixed it.
Yay.
So let's stick to class now. So, who has a license to break his fast? A traveler has. A traveler has this license. Of course, while you're traveling is up to you. You could fast and you could not fast if you like. Okay. So if you're on a plane traveling or in a bus traveling or in a car traveling, as long as it counts as traveling, scholars have the different distances. Most scholars have over 80 kilometers, like over I think 40 miles or something like that. As long as it's count as traveling, you have a license to break your fast. If you do break your fast because of traveling, what does that mean?
Aurelia's back.
You'll have to make it up to later.
Yes,
have to make it-
yes. You have to make it up in the days after Ramadan. So let's say in the end of Ramadan, let's say you missed 2-3 days because of let's say you missed 3 days because you were traveling. You make them up in the days or the months after Ramadan. You choose any 3 days. It doesn't have to be back to back, and you make up those 3 days that you missed before the next Ramadan. Also, the sick person. The sick person has two types. If you guys are paying attention, the sick person has two types. A sick person who is sick forever, and a sick person who's just sick for that time. A person who is sick temporarily, when he gets better, after Ramadan, he has to make up that fast. He has to make up that fast. A person who is sick forever, he doesn't fast. He just pays. He pays fidya. He feeds a fasting person for every day he misses. He feeds a poor fasting person for every day he misses. The elderly, The elderly is the same as the sick forever, because the elderly is never going to get younger. If it's elderly, some elderly people actually could fast, mashallah. They're stronger than us in fasting, mashallah. So an elderly person is up to them. If they feel like they are capable, they could fast. If they are not capable, they could pay fidya. They could pay, basically the same thing like the sick person forever. They feed a poor person for every day they miss.
I have a question.
Yes or not? Yeah.
If I had like a little cold, like I had a stuffy nose, and I might sneeze a little bit more than I normally do, like just
Well, yeah, and if the sickness is very light, can you break your fast? Well, you know yourself, and your parents would know you more than us. If they would know if
like
you're capable or not. So when I'm
because
sick, I know if I'm capable of fasting or not. If I feel I am not capable, that if I fast, I'm gonna just get worse because I fasted. I'm gonna get too tired, unbearable tired. Then no, I shouldn't fast. I should just wait until after a month and make it up the days that I missed.
so that time during Ramadan when I had like a little bit of a cold, like a stuffy nose, I was
If it's just a little bit and you can handle it, then it's okay. then
yeah, I was
you make
able to.
that judgment. You make that judgment according to your ability. Okay, pregnant women, of course, and breastfeeding women, the same thing. If they have a license to either break their fast and make it up later, or to fast if they think that's not going to harm them or the baby. Before we go into invalidating fast, I just want to speak about one more thing here with who fasts. What about we said every adult Muslim must fast who is able, right? What about the children? What about the children? Like 10 years old, 9 years old, 5 years old, 7 years
Depends on
old.
the age on whether they can handle it or not. If it's like 6 years old and they're like confident they can do it, they can break their fast when like they can't handle it anymore because they're still very young and they they can't handle that yet. But if it's like 10 and above, 12 and above, anything above that, they should already like understand and they should like know how to control it.
Correct, Hada. So fasting for kids is a training process. And the very young kids, you could have them fasting for like half a day. One day yes, one day no. Whatever the parents see fit. It's just a training process. So it's not obligatory on them anyways. It's just like you're training them. Like for example, my children, sometimes they start to fast from very young, but I don't let them fast every day. Of course, that I have adult children, of course, also. I have children, mashallah, who's in college, and I have children who are in elementary. But I'm saying that the young ones, the very young ones, I basically don't let them fast every single day back to back because I don't want it to harm them. Like 6 years old, 7 years old, 8 years old. But after that, they fast every single day. But I train them from young, and then they get used to it. Yes, Farah.
Can't you like when you're 6 and 7 years old? Because when I was 6, that was when I started fasting for the first time. I just fasted like for half a day and stuff.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You could just fast. That's what we do here. We just when they start training the children at 6, 7, right? We only let them fast, for example, a half a day, or sometimes a whole day, but they take like 2 days off of fasting.
Yeah.
Right? Like that. Like that goes back to the parents, because the parents are very let's say protective of their children health, so they would know what's going to harm the children, what's not going to harm their children. So they should be very cautious and make sure that their children are good off, inshallah. It's just a training process for the children, and it's not obligatory. I think that is clear. Oh, we didn't finish everything on this slide. Okay, what invalidates fast? So what breaks your fast? Eating or drinking intentionally? Yes, Rashid.
Eating or drinking intentionally, smoking
Going.
or consuming anything through the mouth or nose, and vomiting.
Deliberately vomiting. So let's look at number one. The secret word here, or let's say a focus word here, is intentionally. Because if you eat or drink because you forgot that you were fasting, then your fasting is good. Then you continue fasting. So let's say you're fasting and you forgot that you're fasting, you pick up your cup, you drank water, whatever, and you're like, oh wait, I'm fasting. Allah fed you. Allah quench your thirst, and you're good to go. You continue fasting. Okay, you had actually forgotten. Okay? But doing it intentionally, it breaks your fast. Intentionally breaks your fast. Eating, drinking, smoke, even though smoking is haram, but for those that do smoke, and we have that issue here in the Arab world, right? Unfortunately, for those who do smoke, they have to stop smoking during the days of Ramadan, and even taking like medicine, you can break your fast. Just through anything you take through your mouth breaks your fast.
Wait, but
Even
is
medicine.
it haram to eat intentionally or drink intentionally if when you're fasting?
It's haram to eat or drink intentionally while you're fasting. Correct. And that's why it invalidates your fast. That's what the word invalidates mean, Farah. It means that it breaks your fast.
Oh.
So that's why it's haram, yeah. It breaks your fast. Same thing, smoking breaks your fast. Taking anything from your mouth to your nose breaks your fast, even if it's medicine. Shots, many people ask about shots. Any shots that nutrients you, nutrient, you know what I'm trying to say, right? Like IV or those stuff, it breaks your fast. Shots that doesn't have any type of nutrient to it does not break your fast. Deliberately vomiting, like you actually put your finger to force yourself to vomit, breaks your fast. But if it just happens because you're sick or because you got drowsy or whatever, some people get car sick and they just vomit, that does not break your fast if it's not intentional. Acts encourage during fasting. I let you guys read this fast because the time flied while we were speaking. So I let you guys read this. Number 3, who would read number 3 quick for us? Number 3 is just like encourage stuff that you're encouraged to do. It's not a must. It's like encouraged to do, like stuff that are liked. Who would like to read them for us? Oralia, go ahead.
3 acts encouraged during fasting. Number 1, eating suhoor, pre-dawn meal. Number 2, breaking the fast with dates and water at Maghrib. Number 3, making dua, supplication and seeking forgiveness. Number 4, increasing Quran recitation and acts of worship.
Jazakallah khairan. Ali, I let you read the next one because you didn't have a chance to read this one. So number 3, things that are encouraged or liked, mustahab. Eating suhoor, that's the meal that you eat before Fajr just to get you ready, for fasting. When you break fast, breaking it with a date, tamr, and water, that's recommended, right? It's not a must. If you break your fast with, let's say somebody break his fast with rice, it's okay, right? But at Maghrib, it's better to eat a date or water in breaking your fast. But if you break it with something else, is good. Like somebody breaks it with a cup of juice, it's okay. Making dua, especially at the time of breaking fast at Maghrib, this is mustahab. While you're fasting, you should read more Quran than usual and be a better person. Number 4, can you read it for us, Alia? The last part of our class today, I think it is.
Number 4.
It is, yes.
Okay. Exceptions and makeup fasts. Missed fasts must be made up later. Fidya, I don't know what that word is, for those unable to fast permanently.
Okay, I think I spoke about this, guys, in the start of our class. I said that a person who is sick forever has to pay fidya. Basically, it's a payment compensation where you feed a poor person for every day you missed. It's like a meal to a poor person for every day you missed of fasting. That's if you're sick forever or you're elderly, you're never going to be able to make up the fast. But if you're sick temporarily, like a person has have a bad flu and then he's going to get better, for example, or traveling, or traveling, then you just miss the days that you. Then you make up the days. Sorry, you make up the days that you missed. Also, the girls have that same issue, and the girls understand. They could ask their moms about that. There is a time where they make up their fasting after Ramadan. That's it, guys. If there's any questions, anything, ask me now because I'm gonna give you a break in like 10 seconds if there's no questions. 10, 9, 8. Any questions? Heather, you have your hand up. You have a question, or that was just before?
I just to read. I forgot to put it down.
No problem. Okay, so I think no questions. Okay, here's the break that you guys deserve. 5 minutes exactly, guys, from now.
Aurelia, we missed you.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, right.
You missed us? Wasn't I gone for just one day?
No, 2 days.
Wait, what? Let me count.
Today and yesterday.
Hey, I just came back. I was just 10 minutes late.
Here Monday.
I don't know because I didn't come to class on Monday.
I was gone on Monday.
You were?
I don't think so.
That's like my fit. Like, look at this. It's so nice, so cool.
I like that.
Yeah, it also has a hoodie too. I really like it.
Where do you get that?
I don't know. Let me check. Aggressive pulling. Baggies.
Well,
I have another one in this in magenta. Like, here's magenta. The same style though.
that is really nice. That's like an abaya hoodie.
Like that. And then
What?
Baggies. Oh, it's invisible.
Share your screen. Ooh. Ooh. That's nice.
Oh, she's so pretty. What the heck? And they're so cheap too. Y'all gotta know
These are beautiful.
my bank account's about to go down, dude. Look at these abayas. They're so pretty. Wait a minute. I think I have one of these. I have something very, very similar to this one. And these abayas are so. Let's look at sportswear. Wow.
They need to cover their knees with the length. It's
Yeah.
not long enough.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, not good. I
It's not
guess.
long. They don't have. It should the long should at least cover the knees.
I really like their dress, and I really like these pants. What the heck? Oh, let's do the going out outfits. Ooh, I like these jackets.
Oh, that kind of looks like a businesswoman.
I like these jackets for some reason. You know when I go out one day, when I'm like a grandma, I'm gonna be wearing those expensive stuff like this, like these stuff, talking like that. Let's see. What is tunics? Okay. What's a
Look for hijabs. Clicky. Do you hear that?
Yeah. They don't have hijabs.
Do you hear this?
Kind of. Have you guys ever heard of Madanisa?
What?
Why
There's
is
like a. Have you heard of like something called Hati hijab? I think my mom got a lot of her hijabs from there.
Why is it? Bruh. I have a feeling because like oh, I don't want to open a wrong link. Have you guys? I bought a few dresses from here, and it's so pretty. Look at this. Wait, let me switch to Benin.
Hada, no one can see your screen
Why?
because there's something else on it.
What is it?
Nasser Dawood's conversation thingies in Arabic.
What? Well, you guys can take a look at it. Huh? Thank you for telling me that, Alia. I would have been talking to myself for a very long time.
And you're just like, look at these cool pads. And then it's just like people talking.
It wouldn't take you much of a while to notice that once Mr. Dawood says the break is over.
Wait, is the break over?
I found this really pretty dress. And it's $22.
Well, you're gonna be talking to yourself again.
I'll talk to myself.
Okay, guys, the break is over.
Alia said it. Okay. Bye.
Break is over. We're doing the same thing.
I said he was gonna say the break is over.
Okay.
But we're doing the same
Can
thing.
you guys see my
today?
Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Arabic book. Okay. So yesterday, I introduced a new Arabic book that we're using. Okay. So Hada wants to collaborate on notes with you. You should do that all the time. I don't know why invitation to take notes. Let me see how this works. I don't know how it works. Here, they give you like a notepad.
So
I never tried this out before, but
I can make either people like type with me, or I can make them view.
oh,
So,
we try it out. It's nice. We'll try it out. Why
yeah,
not?
I already did it. I have Farah, Yasmin, and Alia viewing mine.
Great, mashallah. That's nice. Okay, so go ahead, do that. That's a great idea. Work on that
Do
while we
what?
always work in class. So guys, yesterday, remind me, we did lesson 1 and 2, right?
I have a question.
Yeah, we did lesson 1 and 2.
Okay. Today we're gonna do 3 and 4.
What does Hada do? What does Hada do?
We'll do like 2 lessons a day because this shouldn't be hard for you guys. We could do 2 lessons a day, inshallah. So I need
like
2
that
boys
information.
first. If we don't find the 2 boys all the time, it's okay. We could use a girl could make up for the boy. So we have Mahmoud, Ibrahim, and Yusuf. There are actually 3 boys in this conversation. 3 boys. We have 2 boys writing now in class. Yeah, Rashid and Yusuf. Correct? Rashid, Yusuf.
Yes.
Okay, Rashid. I need you to pick one person from the script. Yusuf, can you pick one
I'm
person?
gonna use the bathroom.
Go ahead, Aurelia. And I'm gonna do one person for you guys. Heather is gonna translate all of this page,
I
inshallah.
lost my hand. I
Inshallah.
lost my hand.
She's gonna end up becoming a translator with all of this translation I'm giving her. You guys ready, Yusuf and Rashid? Pick a person,
Yes.
please. Pick a person.
Can I be Ibrahim?
Okay, you're Ibrahim. Yusuf, you're Mahmoud, and I'm Yusuf. Yalla. Mahmoud, which is Yusuf. Start, please.
Alright. Assalamu alaikum
Wa rahmatullahi.
wa rahmatullahi.
Go ahead, Hada. Translate that. Peace be upon you and the mercy of Allah.
I was just reading real quickly. I wasn't like.
No problem. Go ahead. Okay, so that's that one was translated. Okay, go ahead, Rashid.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Continue. There's the part in the bottom you didn't read. The question.
من هذا؟
Man هذا? Good, Rashid. What does that mean, Hada? All of it. What Ibrahim said.
I have it in my notebook. Just a second.
You want me to translate until you're ready?
Yes, please.
Is it like who are you?
Yeah, go ahead. Rashid, you could translate it until Hada is ready. And peace be upon you and the mercy of Allah and His blessings. Who's this? Man, guys, make a note. Man hada means who's this?
I have it right here.
Oh,
Here.
you're doing the notes. Okay, so everyone, Hada
I
is
typed
using
in the
this new
notes
program
online.
where she's making notes. I can't see it actually, the notes that you're doing.
No?
I try to get used to it one day, inshallah, with you guys. But
It's because of Farah. I made the notes and then I actually just like gave everyone collaboration. I can make them viewer if I wanted to. But
okay. But we could actually, like, they could actually type with you if they want.
yeah.
Okay, that's great. Alhamdulillah. So you guys are so man hada, one more time. Man hada means who's this? So Ibrahim is asking Mahmoud, who's this? Who's this guy? Look at the picture on the bottom. Mahmoud is asking, Ibrahim is asking his friend Mahmoud, who's this new student, Yani? Who's this guy? Who's this? Man hada. Man hada. And man hada is only used for a male. So, because if it was a girl, if that, let's say that new student was a girl, that third person was a girl, you wouldn't say man hada. You would say what? Who knows? What would you say, Farah? If you're asking who's this for a girl?
See, man, wait, what? Man,
And easy.
هذه.
Man hadihi.
Man هذه.
Yes. Continue, Mahmoud. Yusuf, continue.
Baz. Baza.
You're here, yeah. هذا.
Sorry.
You're here.
هذا you. Sufish.
هذا يوسف. Correct. هذا يوسف. Where did I go?
Yusuf.
هذا يوسف. Yes. What does that mean?
I am Yusuf.
No, this is Yusuf. You're not talking about yourself. You're not saying Ana Yusuf. Ana Yusuf would mean I'm Yusuf. But هذا Yusuf means what?
This is Yusuf.
This is
This
Yusuf.
is Yusuf. Yeah, this is Yusuf.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Rashid.
Hello?
أهلا وسا
أهلا وسهلا.
أهلا وسهلا يا يوسف.
Yeah, Yusuf. Guys, this is a word you could, if you notice, I use it a lot when I welcome you guys to class. Ahlan wa sahlan is like an Arab way to say like so
back.
much welcome. It's like an expression like you're so welcomed, right? That's what we say all the time when like we have guests, right? Or I always say to my classes, right? Like when you're so welcome, we say ahlan wa sahlan, like a warm welcome. Ahlan wa sahlan. Yeah.
Sometimes,
Do anyone here use that? Your parents use that? Ahlan wa sahlan?
Yeah, my dad.
MashaAllah. Yeah, because it's very common in the Arab world. Ahlan wa sahlan.
Yeah.
Where's your dad from?
He is Egyptian and Sudanese.
Oh, so they use that. They use the same expression. Ahlan wa sahlan. MashaAllah. Tabarakallah. MashaAllah. Ahlan wa sahlan, ya Yusuf. And then I'm supposed to say the last part. I'm Yusuf, right? So marhaban. Marhaban is like hello, right? So they introduced him and he was like, hello. Yes, I'm Yusuf. Hello. Marhaban.
No, Yusuf is like, I have spawned. I'm here.
Okay, guys. Now this one is for the girls. Lesson 4 is for the girls. We have 1, 2, 3 girls. Give me 3 volunteers, please.
I raised my hand.
Farah, you have your hand up. Let me look at the
Yeah.
hands. 1 second. Where are the hands? Oh, let me see. I have Farah or Alia. When Heather covers her face, that means she doesn't want to participate. I got that. Even though you're gonna translate or read this time.
I'll translate.
Okay, you translate everything and give the last. Here we have Alia also. Okay, so Farah, Alia, and Aralia. Each one of you guys pick a person, please, quickly.
I picked Nabi.
Nabila.
Yeah, I picked Nabila.
Okay.
I pick I pick Yasmin.
No, there's Aisha and Zainab.
Oh wait.
I'll
I
be
thought
Zainab.
I read with.
I'll be Zainab. I'm Zainab.
Okay, you're
Um,
Zainab. Okay.
I'll be Aisha.
And
Can
you're
I be
Aisha.
Aisha?
Okay. So Aisha start. And Hada, please translate fast after you read. So we could make it like very quickly. Aisha, you start. Aisha. Who chose Aisha?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
Peace and blessings be upon you.
Nabila, your turn.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. من هذا؟
من
هذه
هذه? Say it again. Let her say it again. من هذه? You're asking about a
من
girl.
هذه؟
Go ahead, Hada.
May peace and blessings be upon you as well. Who is this?
Good work. Aisha.
هذه زينب.
This is Zainab.
Nabila.
أهلا وسهلا يا زينب.
Greetings, Zainab.
Greetings and welcome. Because we say this when we welcome someone.
Yeah.
We say this when we welcome someone. So it's like anytime you want to, and you guys should practice this because it's so common in the Arab world today. Everybody knows it. So all over the Arab world, all over the Arab and Muslim world. So like when you welcome someone, like someone is at your home and you want to tell them welcome, right? A guest. Let's say one of your friends come over, like ahlan wa sahlan, welcome. One of your mom friends, ahlan wa sahlan, welcome. Practice this, guys, just so you could get. You see. So I'm gonna cut you off for 1 second. You see, guys, any language, including Arabic, of course, it's practice. The only way that you start to speak a language fluently is by practicing. If you want a person really speak Arabic, put him in an Arab country with no English speakers around him for like 6 months. He's gonna speak Arabic better than a person who studies Arabic in a college. Better than a person who studies Arabic in a university. Because language is practice. Language is practice. SubhanAllah. Okay, continue.
Today in my school, we had to do something exactly like this, and we had to write it in our notebooks.
MashaAllah. Okay, Zainab. Who was
Yes.
Zainab? You go ahead.
مرحبا.
Hello.
Marhaba. Hello.
On.
Hello.
The short line.
Salam alaikum.
Okay, guys. You guys want to try this with your real names? I didn't do it for the boys, but I let the girls do it. You guys want to try this with your real names before we go to Quran? The same thing, but you do your real names.
Yes.
Go ahead. 3 of you guys do it. Any of you 3 do it with your real names. Go ahead.
Who goes first?
You are really
Anyone.
right?
Sorry.
Me?
Anyone.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. من هذه؟
هذه زينب.
No, your real names. Like you say هذه عالية, for example.
Wait, who's going as Zainab?
Let's say Zainab was عالية. So let's say you say هذه عالية. You're introducing عالية to Farah. هذه عالية.
هذه عالية.
No, but your name, because you're saying like you're saying who is this, but then is like you're saying who you are.
No,
you're saying
she asked. Go ahead, Ali, explain.
You're introducing me. You guys, Aurelia is introducing me to you.
Oh.
Because you ask, who's this? So Aurelia now is saying, this is Alia. She says, who's this? So she's telling you, this is Alia. Continue, girls.
أهلا وسهلا يا عالية.
مرحبا.
MashaAllah. Great job, girls. And inshallah, we'll do that every time. We'll read it and then we'll do it with your real names, inshallah. So we have one more like hiwar, and then we have these nice words coming up, inshallah. The book is actually very nice. If you guys look, it's a very nice book, inshallah. And there's 7 parts, so we will have space to even move faster when we could, inshallah. Now it's time for Quran, and the Quran students of today are. Let's
Not
name
me.
them. Let us name them. Today
Roshni,
is Wednesday, so Liana,
Qada.
Heda,
Rashid.
Rashid, and Iyad. Everyone else, you could stay if you like, and you are dismissed if you like.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum
Assalamu
salam
alaikum.
wa
Assalamu
rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So we start today with Liana. Is Liana here?
No, she's only
Liana.
it's only me, Rashid, and Alia.
Wow. Okay, Ali, you have tomorrow. You have Quran.
Yeah,
Alia, right?
I'm gonna go. Bye.
You could. It's up to you. Yeah. Okay.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm leaving.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Oh, not to be rude, sorry.
No problem. It's okay. Of course. No problem. Who wanna go first? Rashid, you need some time to practice. Today you have Al Qiyamah from the Mus'haf. Do you wanna go first, Rashid? Or you want let you practice reading it by yourself?
yes.
Because Hada has all of Bayyina, so you have some time. She has all of Bayyina today. You know that, right, Hada? All
Yeah.
of it. Can you do it by memorization, Alia?
Like
I mean, sorry, Hada?
Here,
All of it by memorization.
Liana's here.
Liana is here?
Yeah.
Okay, Liana, stay with us, please. You have to
Okay.
read Quran today. Wait. You can read after Hada, inshallah. You have to read Surah Al-Adiyat today, Liana.
Okay.
Go ahead, Hada.
Yeah.
You can start.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة.
رسول من الله
رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب كريمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين
مخلصين
أنا راح أدور مدعو مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة
I did that. I just wanted to see if you memorize it.
no.
You didn't? Okay, I just
No.
was checking. I'm sorry. I was just checking. Go ahead, continue.
You're tricking me.
I was just checking to see if you have it by memorization or by. No problem. Go. You could continue.
Where am I?
Okay. وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة. Right
Yeah,
there.
I see. ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة.
إن الذين
إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك
أولئك
أول-
أولئك هم شر البرية.
أولئك هم شر البرية
برية. What do you say that I give you 1 to 6 for memorization, memory, and
Yeah,
you have that ready for me by
next
Monday?
Monday.
That's a lot of time. 1 to
I'll try,
6.
yeah, I'll try.
I think you could do it
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, that's a lot of time. Okay. So 1 to 6 by memorization. By Monday. Perfect reading because you have a lot of time, inshallah. Jazakallah khair, Hada. I made a note, memorization.
Yeah.
Okay, who's next? Liana or Rashid?
Can I go next?
Okay, Liana, you read all of Adiyat for me today, please.
From
Can you do it by memorization?
yeah.
Go ahead, yalla.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والآديات ضبحا فالموريات قدحا فالمغيرات صبحا فأثرن به نقعا فوسطن به جمعا إن الإنسان لربه لكنود وإن الإنسان لربه لشهيد وإنه لحب الخير لشديد أفلا يعلم إذا بؤثر ما في القبور وحصل ما في الصدور إن ربهم فيهم يومئذ لخبير.
MashaAllah, you're excellent, Liana. Liana, please have Surah Zalzala ready for me on Monday.
Okay.
Jazakallah khair. If you could have it ready by memorization, that would be great. Just by reading, that would also be great.
Okay, Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Rashid,
Yes.
Rashid, you're starting today with Surah Al-Qiyamah. Is that
Yes.
correct? Okay.
No. I was here to Surah Insan.
You didn't finish Qiyamah yet? I mean, and you finished Insan. Or you didn't finish Insan yet?
Yes.
You finish Insan and you start with Qiyamah today. You took the test, Rashid. Remember, you took the test last time for Surah Al-Insan and you passed it.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. So now you start with a new surah, not memorization, just reading. The first day, just reading. Just read 1 to 6 for me. I'm going to play it for you. And then you have until Monday to memorize it, which is a good amount of time, inshallah. I'm going to play the 6 verses for you. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
لا أقسم بيوم القيامة ولا أقسم بالنفس اللوامة أيحسب الإنسان أن لن نجمع عظامه بلى قادرين على أن نسوي بنانه بل يريد الإنسان ليفجر أمامه يسأل أيان يوم القيامة.
You ready, Rashid? Go ahead.
Yes.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. لا أقسم
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا أقسم بيوم القيامة ولا أقسم
بنفس اللوامة.
نفس اللوامة أي يحسب الإنسان
أيحسب الإنسان
أيحسب الإنسان
أيحسب الإنسان
أيحسب الإنسان ألا
نجمع عظامه.
نجمع عظامه بلى قادرين على أن نسوي
بنانه.
بنانه بل يريد الإنسان ليفجر
بل يريد الإنسان ليفجر
ليفجر أمامه
أمامه.
يسأل أين
أيان.
أيان يسأل أيان يوم القيامة.
MashaAllah. Very good job, Rashid. You need some practice here. You have some time. I'm giving you until Monday. Perfect reading with memorization, please. 1 to 6.
Okay.
And if you could do more than 6, do more than 6.
Okay. Assalamu
Inshallah.
alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. See you guys.